If AI automation feels overwhelming, stop. You are not behind. You're about to automate the wrong thing. Because AI doesn't create efficiency. It scales at whatever system you already have. Right now, automation feels like this. More tools, more workflows, more integrations. It feels productive. But here is the thing almost nobody tells you. Automation is never the starting point. If your workflow is unclear, automation won't fix it. It will make it even worse, just faster. And at this point, most people think, but I don't need a system, I just want to automate emails, I just want to save time, I'll figure it out later. That's exactly the problem. You're trying to automate actions while still making the same decisions manually every single day. This is the difference most people miss. Businesses try to automate actions. High-performer businesses automate decisions. They don't use AI just to reply faster, write faster, or publish faster. They use AI so they don't have to make the same decisions again and again. What to answer, how far to go, when something is good enough and when it needs human attention. When decisions stay unclear, automations feel heavy. When decisions are clear, automation becomes obvious. So if automation feels heavy, confusing, or overwhelming, it's not because AI is too complex. It's because the system underneath is unclear. And this is where most people make the wrong move. They jump straight into automations. They open tools, they connect things, they build workflows. But they never stop to define how decisions are actually made. And they automate motion, not judgment. Before automation, you need a decision-based workflow, not a tool, not a platform, a way of thinking. A decision-based workflow answers questions before anything is automated. What decision happens here? What outcome actually matters? What cannot be automated? And where mistakes are expensive? If you can't answer these questions without mentioning tools, you are not ready to automate yet. Here is the simplest model I use. Task, decision, outcome, owner, automation. Notice where automation is. At the end, AI is not a worker. AI is an execution layer. When decisions come first, automation becomes obvious. Calm, predictable, almost boring. And that's exactly how it should feel. If you're running a small business, this matters even more, because small businesses don't fail automation because they lack tools. They fail because they don't have room for constant decisions making and automate too early. Every unclear process becomes a daily mental task. Every "I'll decide later" becomes friction. That's why automation feels heavy. The real enemy isn't complexity, it's decision fatigue. When every email, every report, every task requires a new decision, AI doesn't help, it just makes a chaos move faster. Automation doesn't remove work. It removes repeated decisions, but only if they're defined first. This is why I don't teach tools. Tools change, platforms change, AI changes, but structure doesn't. Decision clarity doesn't, and workflow thinking doesn't. Once the system is clear, AI becomes replaceable. So if AI automation feels overwhelming, stop automating, define decisions, design the workflow, then and only then automate. On this channel, I teach you how to design systems where AI actually works. If you want automation that saves time instead of creating chaos, subscribe. We start with structure.